Welcome to Swellestspice Live, my custom story questline called The Mad Scientist and His Claims, in which if you play the game and you want to do adventure, just go to ACR Story Creator website, search stories, and add to your queue so you can play it yourself. Support is needed, greatly appreciated, and will always be highly valued, because it will encourage me to write more custom stories that we can all enjoy. Now with that said, let's game on. The mad scientist escaped from prison and has started his experiments for immortality, but keeps failing and by doing so creates clones. Brasidas was a victim in which Alexios must save from literally decomposing. After selling some of your extra gear at the blacksmith shop, you sit on a bench by a cozy campfire on the beach when you hear a pitiful cry for help. Help! Who is that calling for help? Hey, it's Barnabas. Hello, Barnabas. Is anything wrong? No, I mean yes. There's no wine. How can we find Brasidas without having some wine first? Wait, did you just say find Brasidas? Since when has Brasidas been missing? That's the thing, nobody knows, and I haven't seen him for days, or last time I was sober, that is. Where's the wine? Here, take it, 50 drachma. Go take care of that while I look for Brasidas. Oh, thank you, you're a swell guy and you saved me. I guess that's why they call you a hero. Good luck with that Brasidas thing. While you're doing that, I'll refill the dresser's stock with the best wine from Mount Olympus. You do that, I may need some myself when this story is over. As long as it's not after tonight, because it will be gone by then, I'm sure. Also, don't forget to meet that weird guy at Mount Taygetos. Wait, what weird guy? Just some weird guy that says he has information about Brasidas. He is standing by the road that heads up the hill toward the cliff you were thrown from as a child. Okay, thanks Barnabas, and please, my bed in the ship is not a tree. Don't do that again, please. That wasn't me, that was Phobos. He wouldn't go outside. Did I just see the Monger go around the corner of that building? I thought you destroyed him. Ghost! Barnabas, you should really get that eye of yours looked at. Everyone knows I did because I destroyed him in front of the whole town. But I see the Monger with my good eye. Wait, he has twins? So that's why he's not dead. There's more than one of those beasts. The Monger's back, but Brasidas we lack. Go see what Barnabas was talking about. Hey, it is a Monger. And there is more than one of them. What's going on here? Destroy the Mongers. You're going down, Monger. Finished her. Let the sharks have it. All right, now you're going down. Hey, there's another one. There's 4 of them. Finished her. Fast. Now for the last one. Finish her! Call of Kosmos Mask and Cloak. A mask and cloak won by the members of the Call of Kosmos, in which they were just initiated last night during the full blood moon. Bull's Heart, object the mad scientist uses in his experimentation ritual. Body oil with a hint of cinnamon. The Monger loves his body oil and uses it for many things. Mount Olympus wine. Descended straight down from Mount Olympus by White Dove, this wine is the most delicious of wine, with a cherry red finish that invigorates the taste buds to extreme pleasure, which elevates any gathering. Barnabas' most favorite wine, and everyone else's too. P.S. Do not let Bayek or Aya know that you have any, or it will be gone. Fragment of Eden. In these two artifacts, each member of the Call of Kosmos have. Finding Brasidas. After destroying the 4 Mongers, you head to Mount Taygetos to find the weird guy that Barnabas talked about, to ask him what he knows about Brasidas. On to Mount Taygetos.
Off we go now.
Talk to the mad scientist. Who are you and why did you ask to see me like this? And what do you know about Brasidas? Hello, Eagle Bearer. I needed to speak to you alone. But before we talk about Brasidas, I have a more important and very pressing matter to talk to you about. Do you like the peacefulness up here? It's so quiet you can hear the restless spirits of the dead. My name is Alexios, and I don't hear a thing. You can't hear that? We won, whispering. Oh, that? Now I hear it. Spooky, I'm getting out of here. No, wait, it's okay. That was just me, and I was just telling you that's what they're saying. Oh, okay, don't scare me like that. So what do they want? They want more. Although it's too late for them, it's not too late for us. Not too late for what? To live forever. I'm talking about immortality, to be like a god. And you, Alexios, I believe holds that key. What do I need to do? First, I need a couple of things. An ancient sword called the Sword of Alteration and a magical shroud called the Shroud of Eternity. Where do I find them? Several of my clones escaped with them along with my secret recipes for cloning and the documents on becoming immortal. A few went towards Attica and some hopped on a ship headed to Kether Island, and that's all I know. Clones, so that's why I just had to kill 4 Mongers. Yeah, sorry about that, but it should be the last of those clones. I'm talking about Brasidas' clones. What did you do with Brasidas? Nothing, he is fine and is at home as we speak, sleeping it off. He will be healthy as an ox once we get those items back to make him whole again. What do you mean, whole again? A little itty-bitsy miscalculation with a few too many bull's hearts and a concoction I had him drink. Just before the ritual I performed with the 2 objects I need you to get back for us. Also, you must hurry because Brasidas could be dead by next week or sooner than that even. And I'd rather not find out what would happen to me if he was to die. You're right, you don't. Forget the immortality. If he isn't made normal again, you will meet the edge of my spear at your throat. You say that a lot, don't you? Just hurry up before they leave the Greek world forever and Brasidas will be fine. Just do me a favor if you can, and if you find my secret recipes for cloning, please destroy them. Several of my clones that are on our side will contact you and inform you where they are. But if I'm going to reverse the outcome for Brasidas, I will need to document some immortality back. Oh, and another thing. If you check on Brasidas, please don't tell him how long he actually has left to live. We don't want him to panic because it will hasten up the demolecularization process. Demolecularization? What even is that? Are you sure you're a scientist? I'm a scientist, voodoo magician, amongst other things. And demolecularization is something that will cause someone to turn gray, their hair and fingernails will fall out, and lastly, their flesh will fall off. Basically, Brasidas will decompose if we don't fix this. Oh my god! I just heard someone in that bush over there. And I think they ran towards the top of the hill. You better take them out. I'm just an old man and it'll look like one of my clones. They could be spying and will alert Brasidas' clone. That's because the clones are usually highly intelligent or very, very slow. You met the Monger's clones and he made some of the dumbest clones I've ever seen. They were stupid, just attacking people in the street without reason. Actually, they were crazy. That's a better word for it. Okay, they were crazy. Just hurry up and don't let the one at the top of the hill get away. Okay, but I will get back to you soon. You can be sure of that. Whose clones now? I wonder who this could be at the top of the hill. It's the Podarkes clone. You're going down, Podarkes. Missed. Didn't miss that time. Finisher.
This is what everyone.
Stolen Spartan seal. The Podarkes clones had destroyed a Spartan polemark and kept his Spartan seal, while one of the other Podarkes clones made off with several pieces of firewood so that he could play with them as if they were his dog. 4 quarters of firewood. This clone stole these 4 pieces of firewood out of a quart of Sparta's firewood supply, and they are now his favorite toys. Do not touch them or this mental clone will ferociously bite you. The clone collaborators. The Monger's clones failed to do their part, probably because they are dumb. Really, really dumb. In this letter, I've included a detailed recording of the mad scientist and the Eagle Bear's entire conversation. And from what I gathered about their conversation, the Brasidas' clones need to find new locations to hide with the scientist's equipment until the cult of Kosmos could force the mad scientist to make us immortal before we decompose. Go find Brasidas at his house. Hey, there's Brasidas. Hello, Brasidas. I thought you were supposed to be in bed, getting better. Yes, well, every time I lay down, this weird music that sounds like an ending starts again. Every time the song replays, I feel a little of my life draining away. So how does that make you feel? I feel as if I was slowly dying. The doc said I only have 1 day left to live for as many clones he accidentally made of me. That weird guy is no doctor. I don't even think he's a scientist either. Also, that would make you live longer than any normal person at that rate, since there are like a couple million of you running around. Or maybe he said second. Yeah, he definitely said second. Well, in that case, I better get going before you push up Daisy. Because now I have to find a certain 2 of your millions of clones out there to make you better. But I will be back just as soon as I retrieve that weird guy's thing. So don't you decompose on me. Please hurry, Alexios. You can even have all your marbles back that I fairly won from you last week. Oh my god, are you turning gray? I will be back. Ouch! What happened? My little toe just shriveled up and squashed like a grape. Dear God! Just hold on, Brasidas. I need to hurry. Pouch of marbles. Brasidas and the Eagle Bearer would often play marbles after dinner with the Eagle Bearer's newly reunited family. They would usually play until it was too dark to see, or until Brasidas won all of the Eagle Bearer's marbles, which would cause the Eagle Bearer to storm off while stomping their feet like a child. Thank you for watching part 1 of the Mad Scientist and his clones. I hope to see you in the next video so we can keep our game on, but for now, I'm gone.